Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to discuss about what cross tabulation is. When I talk about this cross tab, this is also called as a contingency table. And what this contingency table does, it summarizes the relationship between two categorical variables. So you have to keep in mind we have to have two categorical variables here. So this cross tab or cross tabulation, what it does, it helps us to show proportion of cases in subgroups. So typically in, if we talk of this cross table or cross tabulation, mostly we should have first of all two variables. One is dependent variable and the other one is independent variable, right? So mostly what we do, independent variable we place in rows and the dependent variable we place in columns, right? So actually this is a tradition of putting this independent variable in rows and dependent variable in columns. There is no actually no mathematical justification or mathematical basis of keeping these variables in columns and rows. I mean to say independent variable in rows and dependent variable in columns. There is no justification. Now today I will take one data set and we'll go for cross tabulation in SPSS. So this is the file that this is the sales data file that I have, which I have been used in many of my videos. So today I'm going to take up the same file. This is about car sales. Here we have sales and I have a sample size of about this is if we drag it down, how much this is. This is around 210 sample size I have here, and I have here first variable. If I see, it is sales, and then we have gender, car type, ownership, passing, advertisement expenditure, salesperson, and then I have number of outlets. Now if I talk about this sales, then advertisement expenditure, salesperson, and number of outlets, all these variables are their metric variables or they are continuous variables. So these variables we are not going to take for this cross tabulation. So we have here gender, we have car type, we have ownership, we have passing. All these four variables, they are the categorical variables, and I am going to take only these variables for making this contingency table or cross tab. Now if I see all these variables here, if I go here, I can see like as I said, I am going to take gender. In gender I have two categories, male and female. And then if I talk of the car type, in car type I have three cars: compact car, mid-size and full-size car. This is a categorical variable. Then I have ownership, we have private and public, so two categories are there. And then if I come to the passing, we have around here four: KA, Goa, JK and DL. These are the four categories when I talk about passing. Now if I ask you about one question, that is how many male are using compact car which is, for example, private and is of, say for example, Delhi passing. So how can you say me this? It's very difficult to tell. Looking at this data, how can you say like male? What about male? How many male are using, say for the compact car which is private and has a passing of Delhi? So this is very difficult to look at this data and answer to this question. So to address this question, what we are going to do, we are going for cross tabulation. This will make our understanding very easy about, and this will make it very clear, like how many male are using private vehicle whose passing is of Delhi, or how many male are using private vehicle which is of compact size, is of Karnataka passing. So like this, if you want to see, so this will make your like comprehension very easy through table as well as through graphs. So let us go for this. So I will first of all tell you the path for this cross tab. We are going to analyze, then we are going to descriptive statistics, and then we are going to cross tab. So this is what we are going to get here. I will again repeat this. We are going to analyze, we are going to descriptive statistics, and we are going to cross tab, right? As I said you here, now in this case we have here like different variables which are this side. All right, what I'm going to do, let me say this car type. Car type is dependent because we have three different size of cars, and this is dependent on gender. Like, mostly this is not true all the time, males are using bigger size cars, and females are using smaller size cars, that is mid cars they can be used, right? And then we have ownership, we can take it to this one, and then we have passing here. So all these variables we have now here. Then I am going to statistics here. Actually, we should use chi-square test here, but actually I don't need it here now this time, because I am just trying to show you the contingency table. Then I am going to cells. Let me go to row, column, and total percentage here, which I am going to use. Continue. And then in format style and bootstrap, I don't need anything. So we are going to click here on OK, right? So this is the result that we have got here. Now if we see here, we have n 210 and there is no case of missing values here, so we are free from that. Now if we come to this car type, gender, and ownership cross tab here, now if I see here, we have first ownership here. Ownership is private, and then we have car type. Car type is compact car here, right? Compact car. If we see here, we have 27 females and 1 male, and the total count is how much? Total count is 28. So here if we see, so we can say there is only one male who is using compact car and is using it for private purpose. There are 27 females who are using compact car and all those cars are used for the private purpose. The ownership is private. All right. And if we see the percentage is given here, that is 3.6 percentage of males are using 3.6% males are using compact car which is private, and 96.4 percentage of females are using compact car which is private. So these are for the private. Now if we go to now this is about only the compact car. We have here mid-size car also in private, then we have full size car also in private. Now if you see here, there are 13 each. That means 13 male and 13 female are using mid-size car which is private, and hence we have here 50% in each. Then when we talk about full size car, there are 31 males and 15 females. That means there are total 46 respondents or 46 samples which are using full size car, and that car is what? Private. But if we talk about separately here, 31 males are there which own full size car, and that is used for private because it is here particularly for private. And then there are how many? 15 females which are using this compact car for the private purpose. Fine. Then if we go here and we see here this full size is 31, 15, right? Then we are going to public. Now if we see here, we have 14 male and 25 are female, and the total are 39. That means 14 male are using compact car which they are using for the public purpose, and 25 females are there which are using compact car for public purpose. Similarly here for mid-size car and full size car, if we see 13 male are there which are using this mid-size car and the ownership is public, and there are again 38 females which are using mid-size car and the ownership is public. All right. Now if we go here below, we have the graph for this. Oh, I have not clicked on that. Let us go and make those graphs also. So what I am going to do, I am going to analyze, I am going to descriptive statistics, then I am going for cross tabs, then cells. Do we have here any? Okay, statistics. Okay, we have your display cluster bar chart. We can click on that. It will generate those graphs here. Yes, now see here. Now see, ownership is private here. We have compact car, we have mid-size car, and we have full-size car here. Now you see here, car type is compact, and most females are using that compact. It is around how much? It is 28, 29 something. And then if we talk about the males, they are using very less. What? This compact car. Now if we see the mid-size car here, male, female are almost using same. When I talk about the full-size car, full size, here females are using less and males are using more. But when I talk about the private purpose, now if it come to the public, here we have compact here, male are using it less, this compact car, compared to females when it comes for the public ownership. When I talk about the mid-size car here, you can see females are using more than males. And here if I talk about the full size car, it is only used by females, no male is there, no male is there. Let us go there. What is the, it is ownership is public, ownership is public. Let's go there. Now here this is if we talk about the full size car, it is public, no male is using it. You can see here we have 20 females and 0 male is there who is using full size car. Now if we talk about car type, gender, and passing here, now see here the car type is compact car and the passing is Karnataka. If we see now how many male are using compact cars in Karnataka. All right, now you see here one male is there who is using compact car and is of Karnataka passing. There are 9 females who are using compact car and is of Karnataka passing, and the total are there 9 people who are using compact car and is of Karnataka passing. When I talk about the mid-size car, there are 9 respondents. All those respondents are from like a female gender and they are using mid-size car and it is of Karnataka passing. That is if we want to know how many mid-size cars are used by females whose passing is from Karnataka. So we can find very easily by this cross tab. Here this is Karnataka passing, mid-size car, and 9 females are using it. Right, when I come to the full-size car, again there is no male who is using full-size car. All are from the female section, that is females who are using full-size car which is of Karnataka passing. Now if we go here to the graph, if you see here, now see, we have here compact cars, right? So females are using more compared to males. We had seen it there. Now all compact mid-size cars, they are used by females, and all full-size cars they are again used by females when I talk about Karnataka passing. Now if I talk about the Goa passing, here the compact cars are again used by only females, mid-size cars are again used by only females, and full-size cars are used by only like males. Let us go there, we'll check it from the table. Now see here, there is the Goa passing, right? Now if I see compact car here, it is 0. That is no male is using, all females are using. When I talk about the mid-size car, again here, no male is using, only females are using it. When I talk about the full-size car, only males are using it, no female is using it when it comes to the Goa passing. Right? Now if we see about the Delhi one, now here we have compact car, like male female are using it, but compact car is mostly used by females when it comes to Delhi passing. And then mid-size car, again females are using more compared to males. And then when I talk about the full-size cars, again in Delhi, full-size cars are mostly used by females compared to males, right? So this is how we can make like understanding through these graphs very easy when we go for what you call is cross tabulation or contingency table. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Guys, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe it, and do comment, like, and share my videos with your friends. Thank you so much.